Hello, thank you so much for clicking on this video. This is a review of the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. So let's get it. All right, so I'm just starting off. You can see my model does have some discoloration, a little bit of hyperpigmentation. So I really wanted to put this foundation to the test and see how well it could cover skin that does have, a few blemishes. And you see I applied a pretty liberal amount. I did a few swipes, I applied it on pretty thick, and I'm just really blending it out now. This foundation says it is breathable, that it is medium coverage, and that it is buildable. So of course I'm really putting that buildable element to the test because I just went in with another layer, as you just saw. And I think that it still looks pretty natural. I'm going in with more layers because I really do love a really high coverage finish. I know that this is a buildable finish, but I want to see how far it could take it. So I'm still just applying it now to the forehead. A little bit more about this foundation. It actually is supposed to have some type of skincare element incorporated into it, which is pretty cool. So apparently you're supposed to see some clarity in your skin after some time of wearing this foundation. So I found that really interesting because I don't think I've ever heard a foundation make that claim before. I think I've heard of one other one, but it's not often you hear that. So now I'm just going to take a medium-sized blending brush to apply foundation to the upper lip area. So areas on the face like upper lip or around the eyebrows or the hairline, you want to use a medium-sized blending brush because those areas are small and you want to make sure you're able to get into those areas to really apply the product. So you see me right now going around the brow, and I used the medium-sized blending brush to really make sure that I'm able to get full coverage around that area because those are tricky areas. So now I'm on the other side of the face, and I noticed that my model did have a little bit more of a need for coverage on this side. So I'm actually going to go in with 3 layers on this side. Don't be afraid to use different amounts of coverage for different areas of the face if you feel you need to. And right now, I love doing this, you guys. Once the foundation application is finished, I take a huge fluffy brush and I pat the foundation into place. This is literally setting the foundation into place right now. And this is the finished foundation application. What do you guys think? I think it just looks so fresh and just really beautiful. It looks like skin with great coverage. So you already know what time it is. I cannot just leave the face like that, you guys. I gotta add some concealer. Swiping motion, look at that. That just lifted up the eye right there. Swipe concealer upwards towards your temple for a lifted eye. Gonna add concealer to the lids as well. I'm going to set underneath the eyes, and I'm also going to set the concealer that I put on the lids as well. I'm going for a natural brow for this look today, nothing too crazy. So I'm just going to do really light flickering motions just to fill in some areas of the brows that are sparse. I added a bunch of contour. I contoured the forehead, the cheeks, the jaw, everywhere. And now I'm just adding a little bit of blush. I added lashes, mascara, and a red lip. This is the final look. I really did enjoy this foundation. I think it is buildable, natural, has a really beautiful satin finish, and it does a great job of covering any blemishes. I definitely recommend it.